Hey, this is Vision, and you're watching Skateboarding California, and I am here with...
Jules.
Yes. She's actually a very well-known skater, but you probably don't know who she is.
Probably
She's
don't know
kind of
who
disappeared for a little while, but...
under the radar.
Yes.
Low pro, underground.
But this episode is all about the Life Rolls On event, which took place, this was the 3rd annual, and it took place at Venice Skatepark. And it was a pretty amazing event with all sorts of people from all over the world. There was guys from Germany and people from Canada, and it was all people who have disabilities where they're in a wheelchair or some of them lost a leg and they're skateboarders, and it was a pretty amazing event. So what did you think? This is my first time at it. I know it was yours as well.
Yeah, totally. It was my first time at the Life Rolls On event. I came out today to just check it out, and I was just blown away. When I first showed up, I didn't really know much about Life Rolls On. Like, I just saw the flyer and didn't really know that it was people with disabilities even. I just thought that it was just like a inspirational thing or something, and it really is an inspirational thing, a super inspirational thing.
Yeah.
Everyone was skating. Some people had like prosthetic legs, other people were ripping it up, like doing inverts in the pool in their wheelchairs. Like,
yeah.
I was just blown away to see people who, most people would tell you, oh, you can't skate, oh, what do you think you're doing riding a skateboard or trying to be in the skate park? And they were like just charging it, and not only charging it, but like going for it, taking slams, getting back up. It was just hugely inspirational to see everyone out there going for it and ripping. Like, there was this girl, I met this girl today, and you know, I thought it was amazing. When she would skateboard, she couldn't drop in and skate like a normal person. She would straight up drop in and like drop down, like basically like just
on her knees,
throw herself into her board and like land on her board on her knees and like go into carving the pool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I was just like, oh my god, this girl's like dropping into bowls and stuff. Like, that's crazy, dude. Like, yeah, I couldn't believe it.
It was cool.
Amazed.
All right, so here it is. Check it out.
Life Rolls On.
Here we have a general overview of the skate park, just as things are getting started very early on in the day. And there's not really a whole lot going on right here. This, as I said, it's pretty early in the day, and everybody's still kind of showing up, and everybody's sort of still getting organized and things like that. So, but, you know, just wanted to give you a nice sort of view over the whole skate park and see everybody showing up and that sort of thing. I mean, personally, I just enjoy this kind of stuff. Whenever I attend events of this sort, I like to see this kind of stuff on video. I like to see how the day sort of unfolds from the very beginning. So that's what we have right here, just the beginning of the day. Here I have a little footage of Jules pushing this kid around, and you can see he is having a great time, and so is she. The look on her face kind of says it all.
Right on.
Here we see Jules hanging out with Jay Adams. Jay Adams showed up to volunteer and to do some demonstration skating like this right here in the Snake Run. And there were a number of old school kind of Dogtown people who showed up to help out and volunteer and do demo skating. Jay was there, Jim Muir showed up, and so did Christian Hosoi.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. I know, now JJ. Jay Adams, around, rolling. Nice.
Christian Hosoi skating the pool. The only thing that he does in these runs is backside carves and backside airs, but he still does it with style that is so smooth that it looks better than anything anybody else could do.
All right.
Here we have Jules pulling off a successful transfer from the mini bowl into the Snake Run.
Expert is insane. He starts out here on up to East. Oh, nice bunch. I think he's something on that.
That's enough of our demo skaters. Check this out. This is Wheels, Aaron, and he just wiped out and bailed there in the mini bowl, but this kid is unbelievably good in that wheelchair. Check out this run in the snake run that he does.
Holy gravity, the flying invert. Talk about flipping the script. Ladies and gentlemen, orange is the learning color. He just taught me a lesson. And thank. Right in the left. Holy shit. In the night.
Pretty amazing. I've seen him actually ride the mega ramp as well, which was pretty mind-blowing. So there were a lot of volunteers who helped out. Some people from the VSA, Venice Skate Association. You can see right here, as soon as somebody goes down, a bunch of people in VSA shirts go running in to help them. So that was very cool, that everybody that takes care of the skate park with the Venice Skate Association was there to help out for this event. And in fact, here we have a short little interview with a member of the VSA.
Hi, my name is Wiley, with the VSA. Been with it for 2 years. My wife, Lauren, she head coordinator. She does everything for the VSA. Of course, not cleaning the park and stuff like that. She comes down sometimes, but we put events like this together most of the time for skateboarding. With Life Rolls On, it's actually really cool. I mean, we volunteer, we help them out, just so they know that the community support throughout, you know what I mean, from the young to the super old, you know, from the puppy to the gray hair. But you have a certain amount of security that we provide, a certain amount of people that actually hands-on help, which is awesome for these people, you know what I mean? Builds their confidence. It's all about pretty much the kids, you know? The kids are coming up and they see some of these older guys in wheelchairs that are just ripping beyond belief. You know, they have more confidence when they see them, you know, actually pull a trick or, you know, go up that bank or something like that. It's really cool, you know? With some of these kids, it's pretty hard because they're scared to go down. You know? We roll down in the bank, or you hold on to the back of their chair, you roll down to the bank, or you help them out a little bit. You have to be real positive out here. You reflect back on your own life of how much is taken from them to, oh, I didn't have enough sleep. You know what I mean? Whatever. Our lives aren't that bad. This is an awesome event. You know, it's getting bigger and bigger every year. You know, I wish we could be more so a part of it than just the volunteer aspect. You know, I mean, we could pull in some more sponsors, and we could actually, you know, use the resources that the VSA has to benefit, you know, I mean, these kids out here, because it's wonderful seeing these kids. You know, I mean, their faces light up, you know, smiling, and of course we go our day to day, and we take for granted, you know, I mean, we could do what we do, but when it comes down to it, these kids are doing what they want to do right now. And that's pretty much what it's all about.
Well, that right there is Evan. He's an amazing skateboarder. And since that's what I'm really into, skateboarding, let's cover what some of the skateboarders there were doing. So we have Evan, we have Oscar, we have Catherine, and we have Mike. And this skater right here in the mini bowl, this is Oscar.
Nice with the 50. Yeah, Oscar, 25. They'll make you work for it out here. I wish you'd make the board sound right now.
Now you can check out a full run from Evan in the pool.
I like watching this dude skate. All right, get in there. We're gonna try and get you in here too. Hey, no pressure, but in there. No pressure, but do it. Just kidding. It's all good fun out here. Hey, we'll get Steve Reeves in here too.
Hey guys, my name's Catherine Beatty. I'm out here at Life Rolls On, They Will Skate Again. It's my second year. I came here last year and just kind of checked it out. Skated with Jim Muir. He was amazing. I had the best time, and knowing myself, I said, before I started, I said, either I'm going to do this once and it'll be out of my system, or I'm going to be obsessed. And now here I am a year later, dropping into bowls and riding this board like all around. And I come out here 3 days a week or so and skate with the guys at the VSA in the mornings, and just try to push myself and learn new stuff. So this is my board. It's a Dogtown Bigfoot Indy 215s, bones, wheels, and bearings. I got this board because of Jim. I wanted to support, and it's actually the perfect board for my purposes. It's super wide, which is awesome because I skate on my knees. So I need something like 12 inches, and this is the only thing that's out there. But luckily, it's amazing. So yeah, and I thought I would just start and kind of cruise around, but within like a month, I was like in the snake run and then dropping into the mini bowl, and we'll see what happens today. I mean, I'm in the contest, so I might try something new, but I don't have anything planned. I have cerebral palsy, and I skated a little bit when I was a kid. I thought it was a long time, but looking back, it was probably about a year. And when I was 13, I had a surgery, and they said, "Oh yeah, you'll be back on a board like in 6 months," and I just never really recovered. Never got back on. And actually, last year at Life Rolls On was 12 years exactly from the last time I'd been on a board. It took kind of 12 years off, and now I'm like, I got to make up for lost time. It just affects head to toe, so it's a little bit hard to kind of get lines and figure out like if my arms are going to work, stuff. But yeah, kind of making it up as I go. I've never really met anybody else who skates this way, so there's a steep learning curve, but it's fun.
My name is Mike Shea. About 10 years ago, this September, I was in an accident where I lost my left leg. Fell off a boat, the ski rope wrapped around my leg, and it was enough pressure to just take it right off. So after that, started doing some snowboarding and started networking with some people that had also lost their legs, and started traveling around the world and competing in adaptive snowboarding. And now we're on our way to the 2014 Winter Paralympics in Sochi, Russia. I found out about this event through a buddy of mine. His name is Oscar Loreto, and he's a great skater, adaptive skater. He's missing a leg and 2 arms, and he shreds harder than anyone I know. He actually helped me out and gave me a board to get in and skate this contest, and he said, yeah, sign up. And here I am today, and there's like a bunch of people here, and there's great supporters, and everyone's super cool, so I'm digging it, yeah.
Here we have 2 clips of Mike skating doubles with Dave Fowler. First they skate the pool, and then they'll be skating the mini bowl.
Doubles. Always a crowd pleaser. Yeah. Woo. Uh-oh. There we go. Not even phased.
278. That is 142278 for a gift certificate to 2 dozen Pringles cupcakes. I hope you like cupcakes.
But drop it at the same time I do, so we're close.
142278.
This guy was from Germany, and he's pretty incredible. Look at this. He just flies down these steps like absolutely nothing. It's totally amazing. And then we have other people also doing stair sets on wheelchairs.
Meanwhile, back in the third corner.
here's that crazy German guy again, just whipping down those stairs like it's nothing. And last but not least, we have the lovely Chelsie Hill. And Chelsie reminds me of my own girlfriend in a lot of ways. The two of them are actually very close in age. They're both beautiful, and they both love to dance. But sadly, about 2 years ago, when Chelsie was still in high school, she was involved in a drunk driving accident, which is what landed her in that wheelchair. And because of the similarities that she shares with my girlfriend, Chelsie's story just really touched me and affected me a lot more deeply than the others.
I'm Chelsie and I'm from Monterey. I got involved by doing the surfing event and it was really fun, and they told me about the skating event, and then I came here and I loved it. This is my second time. I've only been in a chair for like 2 years, so this is my second time skating. Being part of LRO has really helped me not only like mentally but also physically overcome like different challenges in life, and I'm really glad that I've been able to skate with them, because not only am I pushing myself, but everyone else is like helping me push myself, and I believe in pushing beyond the limits of things, and this foundation has really helped not only me but everyone else in chairs, so it's really amazing. I'm Chelsie Hill from the new docuseries Sundance channel called Fish Girls, and stay tuned on Monday nights at 10 p.m.
The word inspirational gets thrown around a lot at events like this, and it is inspiring for everyone involved. For those who are handicapped, it shows them how much they are still capable of achieving. They get to be around those who are facing the same hardships, yet remain thriving and living and relishing the gift of existence. Even when life has thrown you into the darkest pit, people still find a way to create some light. For those who are able-bodied and volunteer at these events, it puts things in perspective. We whine and complain so much about trivial issues in our lives. Our plane was late, our cell phone was lost, we got stuck in traffic. How dare we complain about such pointless things? You may be going through the pain of a divorce, but that doesn't compare to the anguish of the teenager who just got paralyzed today. You may be traumatized that you were just laid off from your job, but that will never compare to the trauma of someone who lost his arms. Life isn't so bad. Life rolls on. The biggest inspiration, though, it comes from participating in the kindness and compassion of which human beings are capable. In a world where the media brainwashes mankind into believing that life is nothing but violence and hatred and fear and cruelty, it's refreshing to step outside your door and experience the truth. That humanity is filled with people who uplift one another into joy and laughter and tenderness, even in the midst of sorrow and tragedy.
So thanks for watching this episode of Skateboarding California, the 3rd annual Life Rolls On event at Venice Beach Skatepark.
Awesomeness, life rolls on.
Yeah, watch some more episodes.